Greetings to everyone. I'm Dr. Niyi Adeleye, your real estate investment and wealth coach. We are going to be focusing on a topic which talks about the difference between being rich and being wealthy. Most times when we talk about wealth, it is often misinterpreted, or the picture in the mind of the listener is more often than not focused on riches rather than wealth. The term riches and wealth are often used interchangeably, but they have distinct meaning, which I want you to understand. And so, understanding the difference between the two will help you to prioritize your financial goal and make informed and smart decisions about your money. Since you will always hear from me talking about real estate wealth, wealth creation, financial freedom, and so on and so forth, I want you to understand the perspective and the definition from which I am talking about wealth. For a better understanding of this subject matter, let me use illustrations to drive home my points. I'm going to be talking about Mr. Anderson and Mr. Billy. Now, Mr. Anderson is a high income earner. He makes over 300 million on a yearly basis. Himself and his family lives in a luxury mansion at Banana Island. He drives expensive cars. He goes on exotic vacation with his family. However, Mr. Anderson incurs high expenses. He loves good life and he throws money at it. He has debts here and there, and he has even limited savings. Mr. Anderson can be categorized as rich. He's definitely a rich man, but under these circumstances, he's not necessarily a wealthy man. Now let's talk about Mr. Billy. Mr. Billy is a modest income earner. He earns relatively around 1 million, 1.2 million, 1.5 million or thereabout. Let's just say 12, 15 million per annum, right? So, but through smart investments and savings, right, Mr. Billy has been able to build significant amounts of wealth. As we speak right now, Mr. Billy is about to complete his 4-flat building. One flat is 4-bedroom apartments for him and his family, and he has 3 other 2-bedroom flats that he's putting out for rent and put tenants there, and start collecting rental income. Mr. Billy has, through his savings and his effort at building wealth, has been able to buy land in places like Beduleki, Epe, and the likes, here and there. Mr. Billy continues to save towards retirement, almost every month, so that he can have a good retirement. Now, under these circumstances, Mr. Billy may not necessarily be a rich man, but he is wealthy because over time he has been able to build wealth for himself. I hope this drives home my point. Now let me continue. Riches refers to a large amount of money, assets, or material possession, a life of affluence, where an individual has significant amount of financial resources at their disposal. So riches can be measured by the size of one's bank account, the value of assets, or the luxury item that one owns, right? So that's how to define, one who has riches, right? The wealth, on the other hand, refers to a state of financial freedom. I want to understand that difference. A state of financial freedom where an individual has the ability to live the life they want without being burdened by financial stress. Wealth is not just about having a large amount of money, but also about having the freedom to pursue one's passion, spend time with loved ones, and enjoy a sense of security and peace of mind. That is what wealth is all about. Riches are often focused on consumption, while wealth is focused on creation and financial freedom. People use big cars, live in expensive neighborhood, and so on and so forth. It takes, maintenance, which consumes money, right? So it's focused more on consumption, while wealth is focused more on creation. So wealth is growing, riches is consumption, right? Riches can be inherited, riches can be acquired, you can jam jackpots and become rich all of a sudden. It is possible. But wealth is often self-generated through hard work and smart investment decisions. That is the difference, between being rich and being wealthy. Now, we are not saying being rich is bad, or being against, or talking against being rich. That's not the issue. The issue is trying to highlight the habits of a wealthy person. So the habits of a wealthy person is the difference. Somebody who earns a large amount of money, over 300 million, and the lifestyle of consumption that he lives, and somebody who has a modest income, you can see that over time, the person who has the modest income could possibly be much more wealthier than one with riches. But of course, fundamentally, it depends on the habits that you put forth that will help you to become wealthy or not at the end of the day. In conclusion, being rich and being wealthy, I want you to understand there are two distinct concepts that requires different approaches to building wealth. While being rich might mean accumulating wealth, get me right, and the accumulating wealth and material possession, being wealthy means achieving financial freedom and independence. I hope you got that right. So by understanding the difference between the two, you can start building and creating a life of purpose, freedom, and fulfillment. Thank you for listening, as I look forward to helping you to achieve financial freedom through real estate. At Perfection Real Estate Group, believe that no matter your income status, you can build wealth through real estate as long as you earn an income. And we have built the systems and templates that can make it happen for you. And so if you have any question, challenges, or any topic you want us to discuss, or you want to approach us with your unique issue on how to start building wealth, please do not fail to consult us.